Get ready to have your mind blown. We're about to explore 10 facts that sound completely made up, but I assure you they're 100% true. The universe is full of mysteries, and sometimes reality is stranger than fiction. From the depths of our oceans to the farthest reaches of space, there are wonders that defy our everyday understanding. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey that will challenge your perceptions and leave you marveling at the sheer awesomeness of our cosmos. You think you know your fruits, right? Well, prepare to have your world turned upside down. While a strawberry might seem like the quintessential berry, it's actually an imposter. Botanically speaking, a berry is a fruit that develops from a single ovary with multiple seeds. And guess what fits that description perfectly? You got it, the banana. Those tiny black specks you see in a banana, those are actually rudimentary seeds. Octopuses are already strange and fascinating creatures. But did you know they make the fictional Spock look downright ordinary? That's right, these cephalopods sport 3 hearts and blue blood. 2 of their hearts pump blood to their gills, while the third circulates it to the rest of their body. And the blue hue, that's due to hemocyanin, a copper-based protein that carries oxygen in their blood instead of the iron-based hemoglobin found in mammals. Have you ever walked along a beach, looked up at the night sky and tried to count the stars? It's a humbling experience, especially when you realize that the number of stars in the observable universe absolutely dwarfs the number of grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. We're talking about a septillion stars. That's a 1 followed by 24 zeros. The sheer vastness of the cosmos is enough to make your head spin. Chapter 4. Venus, where a day is longer than a year. Here on Earth, we take for granted that a day is shorter than a year. But on Venus, our closest planetary neighbor, things are different. You see, Venus rotates so slowly that it takes a whopping 243 Earth days to complete one rotation. But here's the kicker. It only takes Venus 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. So on Venus, a day is actually longer than a year. Talk about a long day at the office. Chapter 5. Sharks, older than trees. When we think of ancient life on Earth, dinosaurs often come to mind, but sharks, believe it or not, these ocean predators have been around for over 400 million years. That's longer than trees. They've survived multiple mass extinction events, making them one of the most resilient species on our planet. Talk about being a survivor. Chapter 6. The sweet secret of honey. Honey is often referred to as liquid gold, and for good reason. Not only is it delicious, but it also has an incredibly long shelf life. In fact, honey never spoils. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are still perfectly edible after thousands of years. This is because honey has a low water content and high acidity, which inhibits the growth of bacteria and microorganisms. Chapter 7. Planetary roommates. You know that feeling when you're trying to fit all your belongings into a tiny apartment? Well, imagine trying to fit all the planets in our solar system between the Earth and the Moon. You might be surprised to learn that it's actually possible. The average distance from Earth to the Moon is about 384,000 kilometers, which is large enough to accommodate all the planets lined up side by side, with room to spare. Chapter 8. Wombat poop nature's dice. Wombats are adorable creatures, but they have a rather unique claim to fame. Their poop is cube-shaped. This bizarre phenomenon is due to the structure of their intestines, which mold the feces into these distinct shapes. But it's not just a quirk of nature. The cube shape prevents the poop from rolling away, which is helpful for wombats, who use their droppings to mark their territory. Chapter 9. The immortal jellyfish. The quest for immortality has captivated humans for centuries. But did you know there's a creature on Earth that may have already achieved it? The Turritopsis dohrnii, a tiny species of jellyfish, possesses the remarkable ability to revert back to its juvenile polyp stage when faced with stress or injury. This means it can potentially escape death indefinitely, making it biologically immortal. Chapter 10. A teaspoon of star stuff. Neutron stars are the collapsed cores of massive stars, and they are among the densest objects in the universe. In fact, a teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh about 6 billion tons. That's roughly equivalent to the weight of Mount Everest. The extreme density is a result of the protons and electrons in the star's core being crushed together to form neutrons, packing an incredible amount of mass into a tiny space. Well, there you have it. 10 mind-blowing facts that prove the universe is far stranger and more wonderful than we could ever imagine. I hope this journey has sparked your curiosity and left you with a sense of awe about the world around us. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these mind-blowing facts, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. And remember, the universe is full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered, so keep exploring, keep questioning, and never stop learning.